Okay, hi. Today we're going to read Chapter 2 of Shelter Pet Squad, Merlin. Merlin's a ferret. Appearing and disappearing, Chapter 2. Beep, beep, beep. Miss Kim's car horn was still blaring from the parking lot. Is this your purse? I asked, because Merlin is inside. Ms. Kim laughed. Yes, thank you, Susanna. When I arrived, Ms. Flores told me that Merlin was missing. So I just dropped my coat and purse on that chair and started to look. He must have snuck in there while I was hunting for him. Before she could reach him, Merlin jumped out. He looked like a tan and brown weasel. He had a funny, bouncy run with his back high in the air, and in his mouth he clutched the keys, the remote car keys for Ms. Kim's car. Beep, beep, beep. There he goes, I hurried after him. Wow, he's fast, Matt said. Merlin zipped around the corner of the counter and under Ms. Flores' desk. Now we've got him. I dropped to my knees and looked under the desk. I expected to see Merlin in a dark corner, but the only thing under the desk was a paper clip. He's gone again. Merlin is a perfect name for him, Matt said. In the King Arthur stories, Merlin was a wizard. Our Merlin can appear and disappear, too. Ms. Flores slowly pulled open the bottom desk drawer. There was Merlin, sitting on some folded papers. There were other things in the drawer, too. A little plastic cat ball with a jingle bell inside, a stuffed toy hedgehog, and a plastic bag. A few shiny dog tags from the display, a washcloth, a little folded up umbrella, and Ms. Kim's keys. So that's where my umbrella went. Ms. Flores picked up Merlin with one hand around his back and the other hand supporting his hind legs. Ms. Kim wiggled her car keys out of his mouth and pushed the button on the remote to stop the car horn from honking. Merlin, we found your secret robber's den. We'll have to find a safer place to keep the plastic bags, Ms. Flores said. Thank goodness he didn't chew on this one. It could have hurt him if he swallowed any plastic. We need to do more ferret proofing. Ferrets need time out of their cages every day for exercise. Merlin needs a safe place to play and explore where he can't get into trouble or hurt himself. Or steal things, Jada added. Merlin made a low, clucking sound. Is he laughing? Asked Allie. You could say that, Ms. Kim scratched Merlin's head. That's called duking. Ferrets make that sound when they're happy. He liked playing chase with us. He thought that was a fun game. We could help you ferret-proof, I said. What do we need to do? I'm not sure, said Ms. Flores. We don't get many ferrets at the shelter, so I need to do some research. I borrowed some ferret books from another shelter, but we've been so busy getting ready for the Make a Match-a-thon that I haven't had a chance to read yet. Make a match-a-thon? What's that? Allie asked. Ms. Kim gave us a wide smile. I've been excited to tell you about it. The Make a Match-a-thon is a big adoption event at the mall next Saturday. Lots of animal shelters will be there, showing their animals to people who might like to adopt them, she explained. And I was hoping you all might like to come. You could show visitors how to make fun things for the animals. What do you think, Shelter Pet Squad? Yes, said Levi. I bet I can go. Me too, I said. Matt grinned. Me three. I can't wait, said Allie, clapping her hands. Maybe we could help you tell about the animals, too, Jada said. That would be wonderful, Ms. Kim replied. We're planning to bring some of our cats and dogs and Gizmo, a hamster that came in this week. But we haven't decided if we should bring Merlin or not. Why? I asked. He's so cute. People will love him. That's the problem, Ms. Flores said. Ferrets are cute, but ferret owners need to understand their pets. Merlin's first owner bought him at a pet store, and she didn't know the important things about ferrets. Like what? Ellie asked. Merlin's first owner didn't know that ferrets like small, cozy spaces, Ms. Flores said. Merlin chewed a hole under her couch and crawled inside and got stuck. She had to rip her couch apart to get Merlin out. The lady didn't know that ferrets like to take things either. Merlin took her watch off her dresser and dropped it down a heating vent. She had to hire someone to take the vent apart to get her watch back. And ferrets have a smell that she didn't like. That's mean, I said. That's not Merlin's fault. Ms. Flores cuddled him. I tried to help the lady understand that Merlin was just being a ferret, but she said a ferret was too much work for her, and she decided to give Merlin away. So I'm afraid if we bring Merlin with us to the Make-A-Match-A-Thon, the same thing could happen again, Ms. Kim said. Someone who isn't ready for a ferret might be tempted to adopt him on the spot. But if you leave him behind, he might miss out on his chance to be adopted by the right person, Levi said. Yes, I agreed. What if the person comes and he's not there? Merlin duked again, nuzzling under Ms. Flores' chin. He's tired out, Jada said. I'm tired too, Matt said. I can see how his first owner thought he was a lot of work. I scowled. Merlin couldn't help that. People should have to pass a test to prove they know about ferrets before they can take one home, I said. Levi looked at me. That's a great idea, Susanna. We can make a ferret quiz and bring it to the Make-A-Match-A-Thon. We won't let anyone adopt Merlin who doesn't pass the test. What a wonderful plan. Let's bring the ferret books back to the workroom with us. We can look at the information in the books to find some good questions, she said. Allie wrinkled her nose. That sounds like homework. It will be worth it if we find Merlin a good home, Jada said. I like Susanna's idea. I felt proud that it was my idea that would help Merlin find a new family, a family that wouldn't adopt him just because he was cute, or be disappointed when he took things or crawled into small, cozy spaces, a family that would love him just as he was, a home that needed a ferret. And look at this page. It looks like one of you lovelies colored in this when you were little. Just a special treat as we grow up. Tomorrow we'll read Chapter 3, the hard part. Thanks for joining.